Hello guys, and welcome to another unboxing. Today I'm going to be unboxing 3 models, 2 NG and 1 Gemini Jets. As some of you know, I recently went to Europe. Watch those 3 trip reports if you haven't already. And when we went to Amsterdam on Play, we went to this little place called the Aviation Megastore. It's right by Amsterdam Airport, and I highly recommend it. They had tons of models. I think they had thousands at least. And I'll go into why I picked these 3 models in a second. But yeah, go check out those videos if you haven't already. So this Icelandair Max 9, I flew the exact version of this back in December of last year from Reykjavik to New York. Icelandair have 4 Max 9s, and I was lucky enough to fly this exact one. And this next one is the KLM E2. I just really decided to get this while I was there, so I could have an E2, and it was KLM, so I could also have a Dutch model. And this last one is the Delta Airlines Team USA A330-900neo. The reason I got this one is because back when we went to Amsterdam, the Olympics were still going on. I know I waited a while for this. I had a lot of trip reports backlogged. But without further ado, let's go ahead and go more into the unboxing. So for the box, just typical Gemini Jets box. We have the Gemini Jets logo, and something only some models have, the 25th anniversary circle. Obviously got the clip art of the plane. You got the E95 too. And then you got KLM, Royal Dutch Airlines. And then if you open this, you can see the inside of the model, along with some info. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open the model. You got the plastic sheet, and then you got the plane in its glory. And here we have the model. We have the windshield, we have the nose shape, the nose gear, the L1 door, the KLM City Hopper titles. Then we got this first section of windows. And then we got the still kind of small engines on the Embraer series. They're a little bigger than E175 engines, which are just so small. Then we got 2 exit rows, which is kind of a first for an Embraer. Then we got the wing, which kind of looks more like a 787 wing. And then we have the second section of windows. We have the registration and the Dutch flag. We have these 2 antennas. We have the L2 door. And we have the tail. And then finally we have the elevators. Our next model is an Icelandair 737 MAX 9, which NG, unlike Gemini Jets, well, Gemini Jets have sort of started to do it a little, but NG were just always on top of it. They have custom box designs. As you can see, this one has pink and the bluish black color, which obviously represents the tail. And then you got the Boeing 737 MAX 9 titles, you got the clip art, you got the Icelandair logo and the registration. Then you have the name of the aircraft and the NG Models logo. And also, NG Models boxes are a lot smaller. As you can see, this is my E2 box for a plane which is smaller. And it doesn't even fit in the frame compared to the box of the Max 9. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open it. Yeah, it is a lot more compact than Gemini Jets boxes usually are. And yeah, it does take up room in the box. Radar. Got the plastic sheet. And then here we have the model. Alright, here we have the model. We have this classic 737 nose shape. We have the windshield. We have the nose gear. We have the L1 door. The huge Icelandair titles. We have this first section of windows. Then we have the exit rows. And then we have the Max engines. Then we have the wing, and obviously these Max winglets, which I find really nice. Then we have the plug door and the Wi-Fi hump. And then we have this antenna, the last section of windows, and of course the registration, the L2 door, the tail with that little Icelandic F. It kind of looks like Finnair. If anyone knows what that is, please tell me in the comments. And then finally you have the APU and the elevators. I just want to point out, this model looks so good in real life. And it kind of looks like Aeromexico's new livery if you look at the bottom of it there. And finally, last but not least, we have the Delta Team USA A330neo. So you can see another custom NG box. We have these like check marks, or not check marks, these stripes. And we have obviously the clip art of the plane, the stars, the Team USA logo, the Delta Airlines logo and the registration, and then the NG Models logo, and of course the Airbus A330-900 Neo titles. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open the third and final model. And of course you have your NG Redeemers card, which you can use to get points on their website. Then we have the cradle. It'll come off. These are always so worrying because you think you're gonna break it. And then now you have the plastic sheet. Then you have the model. Here we have the model in all of its glory. We have the A330 nose shake, then we have the mascara and the A330 windshield. Then we have the nose gear, the L1 door, the US flag, and the Olympic rings under it. Then we have the Delta logo, and then we have the L2 door. Then we have this little blue thing that goes up and around the plane. We have the Team USA titles, and we have the A330neo engines. And then we have, of course, those famous A330neo winglets, which NG seemed to have made a little too shallow. It kind of looks like a deformed 787 winglet, honestly. Then we have the L3 door, the Wi-Fi hump, these two antennas, the last section of windows which go up a degree. Then we have this little red part there and the blue underbelly at the very bottom. Then we have the USA like stripe checkmark thingies. Then we have the registration, the L4 door, a couple stars, and of course the Delta tail, and the elevators. And there are the models in each respective cabinet. If you want a collection video, comment down below. I was considering making one, because I mean, yeah, if you want to watch one, just comment down below. If you want to see more unboxings like this, consider hitting the subscribe button for more unboxings.